Hi everyone, it's Melissa here from Friendly Crochet Creations. I am standing here at Heritage Park. I want to give you a view of it. I know I'm always talking about it. Down over in the valley there is the Paluxy River. You can kind of tell over there where it's dry. It just looks like a patch of dirt, maybe some rock down there. We have a picnic table over here, the road, the entrance. We've got some buildings out here. Some of them have been moved from town to over here. And there's a car over to my left. I'm going to do this so I will not get their license plate. So I'm standing where I am. All of these buildings, they came from different places in Somerville County. Okay, got some other picnic tables over here. And we've got this pavilion where they, you have to sign up and get a permit to have a party here. They have a lot of birthday parties over here. They have, sometimes they gather here and do some sort of, I can't remember what it is, but it's an exercise program. It's got a fireplace here, just an entrance right there. I like to use those. We've had Halloween festivals over here. They dressed it up for Christmas, I believe. Oh, looks like the dinosaur is gone from here. We used to have like a riding dinosaur, you know, one of those with the springs that goes back and forth. It's missing. Here's some more of the playground here. Now, as you go left over here, you cross a bridge over the Paluxy. You know, there's a road there, and it's not as dry as I've seen it before. I've seen it bone dry, but there's a swing set. I'm going to show you some parts of it. Now, over by the dam, over by Big Rocks, like I showed you before from the other side, oh, it looks like they paved the path lately. That's really cool. And I haven't been to the far right. You know, you can walk this path. I have not walked to this one. Now, I've walked the one at the soccer park. I need to bring Ginger to these parks one of these days. Clean out the car and, you know, need to do that. I need to clean out the car. Oh, look. Looks like there's lights still here on the trees for Christmas. I've never noticed that before. Okay, where they'll turn those on later on for Christmas. Yeah, and then there's a path here down to the left. You can go around over there by the restroom. That was what that building was over there next to the pavilion. There's a dry spot here. I guess you can call that a tributary or whatever. Sometimes it has water in it. I can't remember if I've ever seen water in that. You can see how dry this riverbed is right here, and I have my phone turned weird. Let me see if I can turn that for you so you can see everything better. Okay, and I'm gonna walk with this. I'm sorry if I made you dizzy. It's gonna be shaking a bit because I'm walking here. So this is dry. Okay, I've never seen this part this dry. Okay. But I guess I could imagine it because I've seen it dry there right at the bridge, like I said. And there's some ducks across over there. It looks like there's a little heart section. We did have some rain a few days ago, but it wasn't much. And it was more than just a sprinkle for a few minutes. We did get some rain. But, like I said, it didn't, as you can see, it didn't really do much. It might have made a few small puddles over here, but it didn't do very much at all. There might have still been water in here before it rained. I'm not sure. I didn't come by here. But here's the entrance to the Riverwalk. I'm going to take you along this path. I don't know if I'll take you the whole way. I might turn it off between now and then. But there's that. I've been working on some crochet stuff. I have seen a crochet snake at one of the other parks, like at the soccer park, you know, going along the path. Try to stay away from that. I know it's fake, but but my mind's like, well, what if it was real, you know? What if it really was real, you know? You really got to stay away from that, even though it's just a toy one. And I have patterns for, like, you know, those stacking toys. I got it from Crochet World. I had a, back in the few years ago, they came out with a couple of stacking toys, and one of them has a snake stacker, and I'll never do that one. I'll do all the other rings on that one except for that, and then I'll do all the rings on the other one if I make those. But I won't, like I said, I'll skip the snake part. I like lizards. Alligators don't bother me. Crocodiles don't bother me, but if I ever saw one in real life, you know, yeah, I'd play it safe, of course. I steer clear of those. But I do like lizards, and I do like to catch horny toads and things like that. But as far as work goes, let's see. I've made a Don't Worry turtle. I got that from a book somewhere, a published book. I don't know the name of it right now, but one of these days maybe I'll show that to you. And I gave one to my boss, which is fixing to leave. It's see, 7-Eleven has those Sprinklicious donuts with their pink donut with the sprinkles. Called Sprinklicious, and that's what that turtle is, except it has the head, the feet, and the tail on it. Okay, and then I made another donut without the turtle parts, and then I made another one that was light pink. But of course, I've also made the one. Oh, there's some shoes in here. Huh. Wow. I wonder who's missing their shoes. It's like someone lost one each. Someone lost one and someone else lost another one. They're not matches, but they're both left feet. And there's a set of shoes over there. Are those Hey Dudes or something similar? I don't know. Anyways, I guess when it's muddy and the water's running fast, you know, a little too fast for your shoes to hold on to your feet. You lose your shoes. Or if it's just muddy. Oh, there's a lizard! Lizard! I don't know if you can see it. Okay. There was down here on the path earlier. The steps is hard for me to do sometimes. Okay, and there's, you know, people have walkways and stairs to come down here, and sometimes these little paths are, the little ramps are flooded, and it comes all the way up here on the path, and they have to redo everything because it knocks down the metal. Makes it dangerous. I'm a little winded from not climbing. I gained some weight and I need to take it off. And you know, when I had COVID, whew, it's harder for me to breathe anyways after that. But there's some branches over here in the river. Some on the drier part somewhere. It's smack dab in the middle. So I know for a fact and from experience that those are going to wash away when it comes more rain around here. There were people down yonder. Can y'all see the bridge down there? Cars going across it? Yeah. I know I see the river from that part when I'm on this way. I have walked this, and I've walked it after a flood whenever there's still kind of water up here, and there's all kinds of mud and everything up here. But whenever this is full, you can fish. People come down here to fish all the time, and they do their roller blades, and I'm sure they do skateboarding too. Here's another little tributary thing, or where the water flows down to the river from the living areas up here. The runoff spot. It's not really a tributary. I call the other one. Oh, that thing is flicking. I wonder what that is. And I know when it rains a whole lot that the water comes up here. Hey, look, there's one of our dinosaurs. Now, the thing about the dinosaurs, that dinosaur is new. I'm not sure how new. Maybe it was put here like all the rest of them in town. They just did this in the last month. They put new dinosaurs out, and then they painted them all around town. I kind of wish they would have done that before, but it's cool that they did it. This is really cool. I'm glad someone did that. We are the dinosaur capital of Texas. Now, I don't know if there's any other dinosaur capitals out there in America, but we are the dinosaur state capital of Glen Rose. Of Texas. Dinosaur state capital of Oh my goodness, I can't think. I'm so winded. Dinosaur capital of Texas, yeah. So we were the main site for dinosaurs here. And I saw an old picture from 1952 posted on a Facebook page. They have where they found all the dinosaur prints, and you know, in the Paluxy over at Dinosaur Valley. And right now would be a good time to see that, but it would not be a good time to get in this water right here because it is so stagnant and it hasn't been really flowing for a very long time. No, it looks like it's flowing right there, but that's flowing the wrong direction. So that's just the wind blowing the top layer of the water in the reverse direction. There's a log over there. It almost looks like a seal to me from a distance. And I didn't want to say that, but it does. It looks like something laying there. Except not a log, you know, something breathing and living and stuff. But it's not. But there's all those branches down here. They will probably clean that up soon. If they don't, like I said, it'll roll on down the river when we actually get some water. Yeah, the paths are really clean right now. I've seen the sand all the way up in the grassy area, and you have to walk around the water unless you want to walk in it, you know. So it does flood here when the rivers are high, and it used to cover the road up to Oakdale, but I think they've done some improvements to the river where it doesn't do that anymore. Either that or it just hasn't rained enough yet in several years. Like when I was a kid, it used to cover all of that. And they've taken away one of the houses in the last year or two over there by Big Rock. I don't know if I told you or not, but there may be some remnants and some picnic tables, you know, left over from that, from whenever that house was standing there. And it really saddened me to see it go, because maybe it wasn't actually a landmark, but it was a landmark to me, you know, and I'm kind of sentimental like that. But, yeah, this is good fishing water whenever the water's up and fish are biting, you know. It's really good for the fish. Oh, look, we're coming into some water over here. More and more water as we go. That's really cool. So, yeah, I haven't made anything lately, but I am working on the book calls it a burrito, but I'm going to call it a soft taco because that's what 7-Eleven makes. Not 7-Eleven, but the Laredo Taco Company makes those. And some people call them burritos because we roll them up, you know, kind of like a burrito, but we don't tuck in the end or anything. We just roll them up like a soft taco in the wrapper. You see the bird down there? Who knows what kind of bird that is? I don't know. Oh, it has a long beak. Yeah. There's a lot there. But, yeah, I'm going to have to change some of the ingredients or maybe change the colors to match some of the stuff that we have. Like, I need rice and beans. I can probably change the meat to beans and do something else for the meat. I don't know. They have little, where you can make shredded cheese, and then they have a thing for lettuce, and I think they have, oh, you do felt squares for tomatoes or something like that, but we don't do lettuce and tomatoes on our burrito, on our soft tacos, but we're putting them in their burritos. That sounds more like a soft taco to me, you know, but we don't do that with ours. We have meat, your choice of, you know, meat, and then you have rice and beans, and you can put cheese on it. You can even put potatoes in your breakfast burritos or tacos, excuse me. So here's all this. Got a couple of islands here, looks like, where the water goes around a piece of land or dirt or whatever you want to call that. So there's that. See some prints. I don't know what prints those are. They're animal or, yeah, they're animal prints. Maybe raccoons or something. Not quite deer, but, or maybe deer. What are those over there? Huh. So, we got all this over here. We got that over there. Private property, guest of country woods and only. So, there's that. You can't cross the fence. It's private property. We're coming up to the dam over here, but yeah, this is the deepest part so far. You can see the cars. You hear the cars going by on the road. There's a green guardrail up there. So there used to be a house over there. Oh, there's a remnant of it. I see it. You can't see it yet, but I'll show it to you in a minute. Got some things over here that look a little bit interesting. A little Dodge sitting over there by some flags. There's a gazebo with the picnic table. I guess Country Woods Inn is over here somewhere. I've never been over there. It's here my whole life, and I don't go out much. It's a little patch of land right there. An island patch of land. And get off the path a little bit. This is where people would stand to, fish. And if it's up this high, of course we call it flooding of the Paluxy. Yeah, there's arches over there. On the other side, if y'all can see those. Where they're on the other side over there. That's where the house used to stand. But it's not there anymore, so they put a green guardrail up there, green fence and all that. Got parking spots over here. I don't remember what that was. There wasn't a house there, but there was a house over here to the right. And let's see what I can show you about that. There's a patch of stub right here. Stand up here on that. Oh, looks like they might have made a man-made stairwell right here with rocks. Not cement or anything, but just regular, normal, everyday blocks. They're huge, kind of like boulders. So there's some flat rocks over here on the side, next to the fence. It's decorative. It used to be someone's backyard over here, and there's someone over there fishing with his kid. Try not to get them in here much, but this water is deeper over here. I guess you can still fish right here. I don't know if I would swim in it, but it might be flowing a little bit, but it can't flow over the dam right there. And you can see big rocks from here. See that? Looks different over here. Some ducks down there. To more of the river and not the people across the way. See the ducks over here. There's cars going by up there. And there's another sign that says property guest of Country Woods Inn only. There's a little staircase there, but we're not supposed to use that for anything. See that? Not sure what the purpose of that is, unless donors have to come down here at some point. It's like it's decoration, more or less. It's a patch of dirt over here, kind of like I guess you could call it a beach right now, right? A little bit of a beach. Mostly for the ducks. Yeah. Okay. Upstairs there. Their signs fell down. I guess they know it. Yeah, I don't want to fill that. It's gross. And then we have a city ordinance sign over here. Some gates we are not supposed to pass, It's a city ordinance number 473. No grilling, no campfires, no fireworks. No alcohol, okay? Rules. Got rules. And then sometimes kids and adults will come up here and they'll come up here, walk this path. Sometimes there's water across it, sometimes there's not. Mostly there's not, but they'll come up here, and where the water comes out, so it goes in there on that side and comes out on this side. They'll slide down it. My kids have actually done that, and there's a staircase from over there. You can park over to the left, you can park over to the right, and that part's really, really deep right there. And then there's another puddle over there, and then there's a section over there, and this section right here. There's a little walking path there, man-made path. You can see how deep this water gets from just looking at it when it's low. Someone's thankful here. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's stagnant water. You know? But yeah, they like to slide in between the pillars right there. In those little grooves, and you know, you really gotta be careful. I wouldn't do it right now, of course, but have to wait till it's flowing to get all the bad amoebas out of there. So I guess I'm gonna go back the other way and try to catch you up next time, okay? So I have made an elf because I posted on someone else's channel. You know, I made the pieces, made the parts, but I haven't assembled it yet. And there's some RVs at Oakdale Park across the street and the house and stuff. But and there's some people over there. So I'm gonna take this moment and say bye, and y'all have a great week. And I don't know if any of y'all are churchgoers or not, but I attended church this morning, and I feel good about myself about that. So I hope to talk to y'all real soon, okay? And y'all like the video. I'm sorry if I was any type of boring. And subscribe if you want. If you like the video, I didn't talk much about crochet today, but that's okay, okay? And I hope to see you soon. Bye now.